What Princess Leonor did that marked a new chapter for Spain's royal family. Every generation of royalty faces the same question: should they follow tradition, or should they adapt to a changing world? For centuries, Spain's royal family has balanced history with the demands of modern society. Now, Princess Leonor is writing the first chapters of her own royal story, not by breaking the rules, not by creating controversy, but by preparing for the future in ways that reflect a new generation of constitutional monarchy. Her journey has captured attention across Europe not because of dramatic headlines, but because of the message it sends. So what exactly has Princess Leonor done that feels different? And why are so many people saying she represents a new era for the Spanish crown? Let's take a closer look. Growing up in a different Spain, Princess Leonor was born into a Spain that looked very different from the country earlier generations of royals experienced. The internet had transformed communication. Social media was becoming part of everyday life. Every royal appearance could be shared around the world within minutes. Unlike previous heirs, Leonor has grown up knowing that every public moment may be photographed, analyzed, and discussed. That reality has shaped how she prepares for her future role. Preparation over publicity. One thing that has stood out throughout Leonor's journey is her focus on preparation. Rather than maintaining a constant public presence, she spent much of her teenage years concentrating on education. The Spanish royal household chose to keep her public appearances relatively limited while she completed important stages of her schooling. That decision reflected a belief that preparation should come before publicity. And international education. Leonor's studies had exposed her to classmates from around the world. Living in an international environment encouraged cultural understanding, teamwork, and independence. For a future head of state, those experiences can be just as valuable as formal ceremonies. They offered a broader perspective on the world she will one day help represent. Embracing military training. Perhaps the most visible stage of Leonor's preparation has been her military education. As part of a multi-year program, she has trained with Spain's armed forces. Official photographs of the princess taking part in military exercises attracted widespread attention. They showed a future queen preparing for constitutional responsibilities through discipline and service. Rather than relying solely on ceremony, she embraced one of the most demanding aspects of royal preparation: speaking with growing confidence. Another noticeable change has been Leonor's development as a public speaker. From her earliest speeches to her more recent appearances, audiences have watched her confidence steadily increase. Public speaking is one of the essential skills for a future monarch. Every address represents another opportunity to connect with the Spanish people while demonstrating calm leadership. Balancing tradition and modern expectations. Modern royal families face a delicate challenge. They must preserve centuries of tradition while remaining relevant to contemporary society. Leonor's public image reflects that balance. She participates in historic ceremonies with respect. At the same time, her education, military service, and international outlook demonstrate preparation for the realities of the 21st century. Choosing privacy in a public world. At a time when many public figures share much of their personal lives online, Leonor has taken a very different approach. The Spanish royal household has consistently protected her private life. Very little is publicly known about her friendships, hobbies, or personal routines. That privacy allows attention to remain focused on her constitutional role rather than her personal life. Earning trust. Gradually, public trust isn't built overnight. It develops through consistency. Over the years, Leonor has appeared increasingly comfortable carrying out official duties. Whether attending national ceremonies, delivering speeches, or continuing her military education, she has projected a calm and thoughtful image. For many observers, that steady approach has strengthened confidence in her future. Representing a new generation, Leonor belongs to a generation of young European heirs who are redefining what modern monarchy looks like. Today's future monarchs are expected to be well-educated, internationally aware, disciplined, and comfortable engaging with diverse audiences. Leonor's preparation reflects those expectations. Rather than trying to stand out through dramatic gestures, she has allowed years of steady work to shape her public reputation. Looking toward the future, Princess Leonor still has many years of preparation ahead. More military experience, more official engagements, more opportunities to represent Spain both at home and abroad. No one can know exactly what kind of queen she will become, but each milestone suggests she is approaching the role with seriousness and commitment. Conclusion. History is often shaped not only by dramatic events, but also by quiet dedication. Princess Leonor hasn't become one of Europe's most closely watched young royals because she has rejected tradition. Instead, she has shown how tradition can evolve through careful preparation, education, and public service. Her story isn't about daring to do what no royal has done before. It's about preparing thoughtfully for responsibilities that few people will ever experience. Whether history ultimately remembers her as one of Spain's great queens remains to be seen. But one thing is already clear. She is helping define what the next generation of constitutional monarchy can look like. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more fascinating stories about Europe's royal families. And let us know in the comments, which part of Princess Leonor's preparation do you think will have the biggest impact on her future reign, her education, her military training, or her public speaking experience? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.